swing wing. It's a wing wing. A brand new Transagram fun thing.
It's a what?
It's a swing wing. A fun thing. And now it's your favorite store thing.
It's a what?
It's a swing wing. A fun thing. And everybody's gotta have one thing. It's a swing wing. A wing thing. A brand new Transagram fun thing. It's a swing wing. A new thing. It's a swing wing.
Get Swing Wing, made by Transagram, where the fun comes from. It's a swing wing.
It's a what?
I'm gonna get myself a modem. 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 It's a swing wing. I gotta play that later in the show because they're sponsoring the quiz that's going on today, which is about music trivia. Welcome to Lunch Therapy. I'm Joel Marshall, your host. So glad to be here. So glad to see people here. I'm going to be doing stand-up comedy in Lin Sun's show at the Ice House. Todd Lee is coming. Hoity hoy, hoo hoo. Swing wing. Nobody should do that. I don't think that is safe. It reminds me of the last time I did karaoke and I did Angus Young playing the guitar and I was doing the whole head bopping thing, and the next day, wow, bad neck pain. Let me tell you that. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how the swing wing does it. Reminds me of the early 80s when I could come home with a neck ache every night from weird punk dancing. Hey, we got some, in our quiz today, there will be some punk questions. Woohoo! Yeah, I did, I got to show you there's a link in the show notes to the show. Todd will be there. Maybe Guignell, Stig, Gordy. It's going to be super fun. Ginny Sykes is planning on coming. We'll see. Let me see if I can even show you the, here it is. Here it is, Ice House. It's called the Iconic Comedy Show. Special guest Joel Marshall. Headliner Lin Sun. I seem to be like upstaging her in the poster. But yeah, so November 3rd, Ice House, rock and roll comedy. I don't know what that means, but I like it. It's going to be iconic. It is going to be iconic. Quiz, yes, it's going to be a music quiz. It's going to be towards the end of the show. Hope you're around, Howard. I'd love to see you at that quiz because, maybe we'll bump it up a little bit just to make sure that everybody gets in. Hope that hummingbirds will show up. Yes, flock over to the Ice House. It's in Pasadena. It's going to be super fun. And of course, Lin Sun, we all know her. She's awesome. I wanted to say that on Friday, we got a guest, Brian Joseph, and this is good for those people visiting Los Angeles. I think you know who you are. Maybe people who just got here and haven't lived here for a millennium. It's this book called 111 Places in Hollywood that you must not miss. I bet you there's like 99 of them that I haven't been to. So come on down, we'll explore. Maybe we'll do every single 111 places on the show. We'll go there and crack jokes. I don't know.
Take it easy. Take it easy,
Marshall. Don't make promises you can't keep. Living large over here, living large. I hope that the hummingbirds will show up. I hope so. Gotta leave early. Toddy's coming in on an airplane at like 6:30, so it's gonna be touch and go. Special guest, AKA old guy. Old guy. It's old guy to you, Todd Lee. Old guy. Old guy Corbett. That's an old guy reference right there. Let's get in here and let's see if Blas is around. I don't know if he's hanging out. So yes, on Friday, Brian Joseph, he wrote this book. He also performed at Edinburgh. He's a singer, songwriter, actor. Yeah, he's going to be here exploring with us, exploring Hollywood. Special guest, aka old guy. Hoy, Joel. Hoy, Blas. Hoy. Hoy. You know what I found out? This is weird. I was Googling around. I found out hoi is like Dutch for high. So I guess we're all from the Netherlands or whatever. Oh look, I'm the Joker. This is weird. Blas, where are you? The Joker has taken over your face. What the hell's happening? Ah, that was scary. You know, it's Halloween's coming up. Halloween is coming up. Fast.
Halloweeny.
Ooh, I'm getting scared.
Halloween's on a
Spooky.
Tuesday. Halloween's on a Tuesday this year, dude.
You know what's crazy about that?
It's on a Tuesday. What's crazy about that, Mr. Marshall?
500th episode of Lunch Therapy happens.
What are you talking about? What?
Falling. 500 episode. It's falling on Halloween. That Tuesday. Tuesday, the
500th episode of Joe Marshall's Lunch Therapy.
I know. Can you believe
on
it?
Tuesday.
I can't
October
believe
31st.
it, really. Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that weird how it's just falling right on that day? Halloween?
Yeah. I find it very telling.
Telling, yeah.
Say that.
I think it is. It's telling. You know, I think the bat should be there, of course. I don't know. But we're still trying to figure out where we're having it.
I mean, Joe Fury, you know, we might get a special guest from Bob Binston. He might make an appearance.
Bob Binston might be there. Wow. Hey, somebody's birthday's coming up too. Yes. It's the day after the P22 festival on October 23rd. My birthday. 23rd? And then, of course, Blas's birthday. Is that your birthday? Blas's birthday is November 23rd.
Yes, it is. And it will fall on Thanksgiving this year.
Oh, lucky you. Turkey birthday.
Yeah. Turkey birthday. But right now,
it's your turkey
we'd
birthday.
Like to wish Aaliyah Carmen happy birthday today.
Oh my God, happy birthday.
My daughter, Aaliyah Carmen, it's her birthday.
Today is a birthday extravaganza. Happy birthday, Aaliyah Carmen. Woo!
Aaliyah Carmen's birthday. She is 43.
Oh man, I love it. I love it. Don't say people's ages on this thing.
I'm sorry.
Don't tell people's ages.
You're supposed to ask me how old I am if my daughter's 43.
We never do. This is Hollywood, my friend.
How old am I?
How old are you? 27.
I'm 78.
DJ Always is here. Hello all. Happy birthday. Hoipy.
Always.
Barefoot Toys Day. Okay, so here's the plan.
Hey, you know why they call DJ Always DJ Always? You know how he got his name?
How did he get his name?
He got his name because he's always ready.
Oh my God.
He's always ready to go. He's always there.
That.
If he signs on something, he signs on 100%. That's how DJ Always got coined.
That's awesome. Todd says that you're
DJ Dano.
You're 100% turkey. Turkey birthday. Who's the turkey there? I hope they don't fry you up. Do a turkey fire. Oh my God. Okay, so this is the plan. The plan is we don't know where we're having the Halloween extravaganza for this show. My vision is to have it at the Comedy Store in like the belly room or in like their like podcast studio. I don't know, something, but I'm going to go over there and see what they have to say today at 6:30. So if anybody out there
you're going to find out
from the Comedy Store hears, I'm coming over there at 6:30. This is just in my mind, but soon it will be in my physical body. Yeah, DJ Always 100%, 100%. I said 100%, or is that 100? That's Blas's age.
That's 100. 100. He keeps it 100.
100. That's a thing these days, right? 100. To say 100%, like every
like
minute of the day.
I'm in 100.
Just say it all
Keep
day.
Keep it real. Keep it 100. Keep it 100, dude. Keep it real.
It's even got its own emoji.
It does. There's the percentage sign on it.
You sent me this thing, P22 Day Festival, happening October 22nd. There's actually a festival. Is this something that happens every year now?
They're having, I guess it's the 8th annual. Look, they've been having this thing for this guy for the last 8 years. This beautiful mountain lion.
P22, of course. Mountain lion passed away, but lives on. Now, Camilo, now we've got some contentious conversation in the chat room. Camilo Lopez says that 100 thing is annoying. Wow.
we said it 9 times. It gets annoying when you say it too many times.
Yeah, it's just how many times you say it, especially when people say it. Have you ever noticed that? I mean, this probably happens to me all the time. But you get used to saying something over and over and over again. You say it all the time. 100%. There it is. There's the icon right there. There's the
you wear it out. You wear it out.
You wear it out.
You say it too many times, you wear it out.
And then he says percentage. All right, let's get into this thing called lunch therapy. We've got, okay, there's new stuff happening today. There's a contest. It's going to be about 70s and 80s music, and it was written by Clasterfan, a.k.a. Rob Wood, our Florida contingency, Florida hummingbird, holding down the fort in Florida. And he wrote a whole...
The Rob Wood?
Yeah, the Rob Wood. So he wrote a whole thing. He's not even going to be here today, but he's going to be here in spirit.
What do you mean he's not going to be here?
Blas, could you go up to the engine because I can't get this thing started. I don't know. Sorry, the spaceship's not starting today. I don't know what's going on.
No, hold on. Okay, I'll be right back.
Boney? What's going on? I don't know what's happening with Boney.
Wait, we're having some
no
technical difficulties.
Oh
right
no.
now.
Oh gosh. Blas, did you get it worked out?
I think so. Okay, all right, Bonnie. Okay. All right. Bro, you're doing a great job.
Okay. Come on back. Let's get this thing, because we got to breathe. Okay, good. What did it look like up there? Is all right?
He's got air conditioning blowing up there. It's cold. It's Barefoot Tuesday and it's freezing up there.
Oh, man. You know what I did before the show? This is a new thing.
That?
I just jumped around for like 15 minutes, just jumping around, just freaking out, dancing, doing whatever I could. It's a new thing. Right?
And physical?
I got all
crazy?
physical. Yeah, get the blood moving. Because I noticed if you get the blood moving, life's better. It's almost, it's like breathing. It's its own.
It's like breathing.
It's its own aphrodisiac.
It's like breathing.
It's its own. What do they call those? Those drugs that make you feel happy. What do they call them?
Viagra.
Viagra. That's it. Cougar Festival on 10/22. I suppose they'll have 2-for-1 glasses of boxed Chardonnay for them. Yeah, that'll be good. Todd.
You know what ran through my mind just now? When you
What?
said Cougar Festival, I was thinking of older women that.
They say that on the website too.
Getting
They
sexy,
say that.
yeah.
They say that on the website. They're like, this is not about.
He didn't say P22.
Yeah.
He said Cougar, and I went, whoa.
See, it says meet the Cougars, and then they're like, not those Cougars. I don't know where it says that. But anyway, let's get on with this thing. Let's breathe, because we got a lot to do here. Did someone say Cougar Party? Look out, Jose. Jose is on the make.
Get into this thing called lunch therapy.
Let's get into this thing. Let's do this. So we got healing vibrations here. I like your shirt. Can we legalize that equality already? Can we get that thing
Get
done?
a phone call or an email or maybe a memo, Mr. President.
Healing vibrations. If you haven't subscribed to their channel, make sure you do. Blas is looking good with that awesome shirt. He is. Always. Anybody who wants to get a legalized equality t-shirt, I believe you can get them on the equalmeansequal.org website. You can buy them off Camelot for $20. There you go. That's easy. All you guys, all you dudes that are coming down here for the Husky USC game, you can buy one of them shirts from Camelot.
The Husky USC game. Wow.
Of course there will be.
And where are those Huskies from, Joel?
University of Washington. It's kind of, over the weekend. I don't like to talk football too much on this station because everybody is, on the station. I call it a station. That's interesting. On this station, I don't like to talk about football too much because it's, divisive. It's almost like talking about politics.
Well,
But
it's
the
also
Huskies,
not our topic. It's not our main topic.
Huskies had a
Touch on it.
huge win on Saturday against the Oregon Ducks.
Beating the
Whole
Ducks was
field.
huge. Very, very big.
Oh my God. And it's a huge rivalry, and it's the end of the Pac-12, and they barely won because
How
the guy missed
about-
the field goal, and it was like a sea of
How
purple.
about Stanford going back to Colorado, 29-0 at halftime?
Wow. Yeah.
That's Deion Sanders, Hollywood. That's his team, and Stanford came back to beat them by a field goal.
Also, the
43,
Seahawks
43,
and the
the field goal.
49ers
Wow.
fell this weekend. Both of them.
Oh,
And
the only two undefeated
San
teams.
Francisco fell to Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Wow, good for Cleveland.
It always happens, man. You sleep on it. You think, oh, we got these guys. Oh, these guys are like 4-1.
They call it a
Then what do
trap
they do?
game. Trap game, right?
They're slapping you around.
Trap game.
Oh, the Niners lost by a field goal as well. They missed their field goal.
It was a crazy weekend. All right, let's
and what was it? The Eagles were undefeated, and now they're not. So there's no more undefeated.
Is anybody undefeated? I don't think anybody is.
Nope, no, but Philly and the Niners lost. So they're now
Dolphins?
5-1. The Philadelphia Eagles. Dolphins won. They beat a really good team, too.
Somebody was telling me.
And the Eagles lost to the Jets.
The Eagles lost to the Jets. That's right. Oh, my God. I love it. I love it. Cowboys won last night on Monday Night Football. How about them Huskies? Yeah, we got the purple. Got the purple Healing Vibrations. Healing Vibrations. They're big Husky fans too. If you didn't know, they're from
Washington,
great state of Washington. All right, in through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Let it go. Some people, when they watch the show, they're like running or they're like on the treadmill. Some people move. Some people just dance.
That's while they're running, though. We don't want them to
just dance the whole time.
We don't want them to get all.
Don't hold their breath. No.
What's the word called? Lightheaded from running and
Oh.
holding their breath.
Okay. In through the nose, out through the toes. Let it go. It's good, right? All right, let's do one more, and then we're gonna have a new segment that's gonna come up, and it's gonna be like, you guys, you're gonna be like, Marshall, you're like outdoing yourself. You are going into a new level of culture and therapy all at the same time.
It's gonna be wonderful.
Out through the toes. Try to get that air deep in the lungs. Let it go.
The diaphragm.
Into the diaphragm. All right, here we go. It's time for some art therapy. Yeah, this is art therapy. So I was in Chicago. I went to the Chicago Art Institute, and there was a show there. This woman, Remedios Varo. I never heard of her before. These are her paintings. I walked around so that I could show y'all. She was born on December 16th, which is my mother's birthday. There's a lot of birthdays in this show today. Brady O'Brien's birthday, and of course, Beethoven's birthday. And now I know it's Remedios Varo. Check out her work. She is from Spain. She was from Spain. And then she had to leave Spain because of the war. She had to leave France then because of the war. She spent the last 13 years of her life in Mexico. She painted 110 paintings there.
She can't get a break.
She lived to 54. She died of a heart attack, like all of a sudden. Her dad was a hydraulic. That's her sculpture. Isn't that crazy? Her dad was a hydraulic engineer. And he supplemented her education by having her read like science and adventure books like Jules Verne, Edgar Allan Poe, Alexander Dumas, and you can see this in her work. She also went to school at the same school where Salvador Dali went. You can see, and in that school they emphasized a tradition of education and painstaking development of technical skills, which is cool. And she said that she loved being in Mexico more than Europe because there was less anxiety. That painting right there sold for $3.1 million in 2019. It's called Sympathy.
What?
The Cat's Rage.
What?
Yeah, $3.1 million. Her show in Mexico at the Museum of Modern Art was the biggest show ever there. She was so popular. She's very popular in Mexico. Look at that one. Whew. She is amazing. I don't want to cover up the art here. I mean, it's gorgeous. I don't think an AI could do that. I got a print for Camel when I was there. Yeah. Sure thing. There you go. There's your art therapy. Remedios Varo.
Medias.
I like art therapy. I like it. I like it a lot. We're going to have to do more of that. Art therapy. But now we got some music therapy. Mystic Hong.
Ooh, in the snow.
Love this guy. Could you imagine playing that thing in the snow? It's metal.
No. Because
I'm
hands
surprised
be
his
cold
hands don't break right off.
And that metal cold.
I'm gonna let everybody enjoy this. We're gonna do some kind of collaboration with this fellow. We don't know yet. Todd likes the new segment. Cool. I love that. Love hearing that. Feedback.
You sure do.
We're gonna have more of those on this station. Looks like Venice. I think it's Spain, maybe. I don't know. We should probably find out. Remember last time he was like in a truck stop? This looks definitely European. Isn't that interesting that she thought Europe was full of anxiety?
Europe was full of anxiety.
Yeah, Remedios Vargo.
It has to have been. You know how like you move into a neighborhood and it's a lot different than the city you actually live in? Or that neighborhood.
Faro.
She was in a neighborhood full of anxiety and stress.
It could be the people that were around her.
Yeah, the environment, particular part of the city. I know parts of San Francisco that are absolutely stunning. And there's a couple of other parts I really don't care to visit.
Camel says at the time there was a lot of political anxiety. Yeah, there was wars, Second World War, fascism. Yeah, that makes sense. Watch the kid nail him with an ice block.
She's gonna bang him right in the back of his head.
Bang, bang. Nice.
Where is he? Did they say his location?
No, I gotta find out more about this.
It's somewhere like Spain.
Mini documentary. This show's moving along. A mini doc. Lunch Therapy Journey. This is Joel Marshall reporting for Lunch Therapy. Started this last week. Very strange development. When I first came to Chicago in 1989, I remember I asked them, hey, where can I get a cup of coffee? And they were like, oh, well, there's a diner down the street. And I was like, no, like a paper cup with a, giant paper cup of coffee. And they didn't know what I was talking about. They were like, I don't know, I guess you could get it to go at the diner down the street. So now, when I come back here 30 years later, there's a weird development. Starbucks Reserve Roastery. The thing is like 4 stories tall. I don't know. Oh yeah. I don't know what's happening. There's a line out in front. I mean, it's like Disneyland for coffee. Do they roast the coffee here? Do they grow the coffee here? What could they possibly be doing for 4 stories? I must be out of my mind. Weird. I got in line. I'm going to wait in line. I got my mask on. Look at this lady though. She is so cool. She's so excited. Ask somebody what's happening. Hi, could you explain to me what's happening here?
Yes. Well, you're currently in the world's largest Starbucks. There's 5 full floors. There's one of 6 in the world, and yeah, it's a full experience.
Why is the world's largest Starbucks in Chicago?
That's a great question. It's actually because when Starbucks branched out of the Pacific Northwest, Chicago was the first city that they chose, and it's a good thank you to saying thank you for allowing us to become Starbucks, the empire we are today.
I totally primed this to happen. What can I do here?
Well, we have plenty of exclusive coffees that you can't find anywhere else.
Exclusive coffees?
You can get a coffee fly on the 3rd floor. You can get Princi pastries on the 2nd floor, homemade gelato on the 3rd floor, espresso martinis on the 4th. and see the rooftop terrace on the 5th.
This place is huge.
You say martinis?
Martinis, yeah.
Sound like you're at a casino. Ooh, those are good. Hello, hi, my name's Robert. I'm a barista.
This place was crazy. I mean, it goes on for a while, but we got to get to our quiz. But
We have escalators, all the stairs.
stairs, pipes, escalators, bread. It's crazy. I'm going to show you. I'm going to fast forward. Oh, there's all these tubes where they send the coffee. See, they've got these tubes. So they roast the coffee down in the bottom and then they shoot it up. It's insane. Like, what's this? What is this? It's like Wonka. It's like a Willy Wonka of coffee. And this is where they have the really expensive coffee.
Where are the Oompa Loompas?
They should have Oompa Loompas. Hold on now. There's the bar.
Ooh, a bar. Oh, hell no. It's on the 4th floor.
You know, it's like morning.
You're gonna get drunk and then you're gonna walk
It's
down
like-
more places there.
I want to ask you one more question. Where can I get the best cup of black coffee in this place?
3rd floor.
3rd floor. And why is it the best cup?
Oh, it's because we can make it 7 different ways, and they also have over 5 bean options for the coffee.
What bean should I get, and what different way should I get it?
Ooh, I personally get the Puerto Rico Yauco. It's a very chocolatey because it tastes like hot chocolate to me. And I would get it as a siphon just because it's the coolest brewing method.
As a siphon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hello, welcome in.
Okay, for one thing, I decided to get the cup of black coffee because that's the way I drink it. But also, you know, if you find the best pizza joint, the bar is at like just regular cheese pizza, right? You have to. That's the base. So that's how you compare them, right? Isn't that how you compare these things? You have to find like the base thing.
Compare them by their base standard.
So like if it was an ice cream shop, it'd be like vanilla.
Well, I mean, you can do that, but everybody
chocolate.
prepares vanilla bean differently. So you might want to try one of the regular 3 items, the Napoleon.
So I went up and tried this coffee, and
Strawberry chocolate.
hi there. It's insane. Good. How are you doing? I'm excellent. All right. I want to get the Puerto Rican Yaca
Oh, the Yauco Selector.
Select, and it's a siphon.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Well, you ordered that correctly.
What's your favorite coffee here?
Me? Well, my favorite coffee is the Malawian coffee. Yeah, I know.
That's a good one. Really.
You might
Could I
want to
get
take advice
one
from
of
him
those
because
too?
his accent allows him to know what a
let's
coffee
do it.
bean is.
Yeah, that's cool. So let me just say, when I bought that, I was like 2 cups of coffee, and he was like, it was like $30.
Well, you got the Puerto Rican yucca and it's siphon.
It was like $30 for two coffees. I'm like, what?
And you just found a cup of black coffee. That's how you.
I was like, well, I got to do it because I got to do it for my people back home. You know, I got to show them like what this is all about.
All right, so once we have that set up, we'll set the
siphon.
top chambers up.
Uh-oh. The whole thing going on. They couldn't get one to fit
Turn
perfectly?
our heat on high.
always?
Yeah, oh yeah. It doesn't fit perfectly. They didn't bother to fit it perfectly.
So I've already filled
Isn't that
these
cool?
with water that is 205 degrees Fahrenheit, but we need to get it up to 212, so I'm gonna put it on the highest setting. And then once we start to see consistent bubbles, then we'll know that we are ready to put the chambers fully on top so that it creates the vacuum seal, and then you'll start to see the water siphoning up. But that'll take a second.
This is not something you do when
We're
you're
gonna
late
put
to
the
work.
Malawi on this one and the Puerto Rico here, and we'll just wait for that to start boiling.
Well, you ordered
but
both
some
coffees.
fun facts about
Yeah.
the siphon. It was first
30 bucks.
invented in the 1830s
Greg-
by
Greg's
a
here.
German
Pretentious
scientist
crap.
who's a chemist actually. So that's why this might resemble kind of like a chemistry experiment. The man's name was Lief.
Lief.
I don't know how to say it in German, but interesting spelling. Loeff. So I don't know, however you want to pronounce that. But it was only later patented by a French woman in the 1840s, so about 10 years later. And that's the Saipan that you see here today, is the one that she patented. These are gold, and the glass obviously looks super cool with the lights, so that's why people are always attracted to this section whenever they come up the stairs here to the 3rd floor. This is almost like one of the first things that they see, and they are like, ooh, what's this? We're getting there. We're starting to get some bubbles already.
They're totally rooking me here. $30. You ever look away because the watch pot never boils?
Yep, I have heard that before, but what else is there to do?
What are all the tubes? The tubes that go to the coffee?
So these tubes are coming straight from the roastery where we get the refills of the beans. We have to tell the coffee roasters downstairs manually. They will funnel up some beans.
That's what I need, like a tube.
Whenever we're short, we got to let them know that we're short on Chicago or Malawi.
Coffee
and
bomb.
They will help us out with that. What you see now is these bubbles are starting to come up here, so I'm going to actually put this down.
Okay, now this is where the chemistry part happens. This
So
is the fun
it'll
part.
create that vacuum seal there. Soon you're going to see the water to start coming through this filter and bubbling up to the top chamber. Here it comes.
And then she's going to add the coffee?
She's going to add the coffee, and then it's going to get
Slowly
sucked
but
up into
surely,
the thing, and then it's going to get sucked back down.
All right,
I don't know
so
why.
we've got all the water at the
She
top of
explains
this
it,
chamber
but-
right now. So I'm not going to wait for this one. We're just going to pour that right in.
Puerto Rico. Yucca.
We're going to turn it to medium heat and then start folding it in for about 15 seconds.
It's a total chemistry experiment. This is what cost $30. Is this presentation here?
Good. Then we're going to wait until about 45 seconds, and then we're going to start stirring. This one's almost made it. We're going to get all of the coffee beans completely in the water so they're all touching the water. Once I take it off the heat, and what's also fun about this brewing method is that since there is a vacuum seal, you're going to get those coffee grounds in a mound right here at the vacuum seal. Wait for the coffee to drop into the
This is like a
bottom
Dairy
chamber,
Queen,
and then stir it
where they would
a
put the
couple more
ice cream in
times.
there, and then they'd hold it upside down. Did they ever do that for you?
And this
They're
stir
like,
is
yeah,
actually what creates the vortex that will make the grounds come up in a mound
She's
instead
gonna
of
do that.
flat at the bottom there. And the cool thing is, since it is still vacuum sealed due to this contraption with the filter in it, you can actually turn this upside down and it will not fall out for the next 4 hours.
Greg
or so.
Wardla
It'll just
cares
stay there
about
'cause
that,
it's
I'm
vacuum
sure.
sealed. It's
Can
pretty
you
cool.
hold it upside down?
Drop. There we go.
I thought it was so cool of her to do this whole presentation for us. I should put this out as a
Perfect. So
single
that's
thing.
pretty much the whole process. I'm going to pour these into some carafes for you and then I'll serve it up.
Okay, it's time for the taste test. Here it We're is. going to try the Malawi and the Puerto Rico Selecto. First, I'm going to try the one that our friend downstairs recommended. So let's try that. She said it tasted like hot chocolate or something. I don't know. We'll find out. They've got the
Check.
tiny little
The flavor's
cups.
good.
You know,
Mine is
it
good.
takes a while to make this stuff. I think I'd probably be late for work by now. You have to have like
Totally late.
your whole morning off. But here
You
goes.
take the day off to have a cup of coffee.
She said that was invented in the 1800s.
Wow, that is good.
I bet it tastes like
Nice,
coffee.
hello?
Great
It's a
sense.
hearty cup of coffee.
Hearty. It was delicious, actually. I got to tell you, it was
Yeah,
really
that's
good.
a good cup of coffee. I gotta
Look
say.
at
I thought you were
Now
going to
we're
go like
try
this. I
the
thought you were going to drink it. There you
Malawi.
go.
The guy at the register, he likes the Malawi.
A
That's
little
his
bit of coffee
favorite.
grounds in there.
So we're gonna try that too.
Here's the other one. The guy likes the honey glass.
Oh, they are different.
They're different. They
Quite
better
different.
be.
The first one is richer.
They
I
better
think
be
I prefer
different.
the Valco Selecto. This
I
has
needed
been
to
Joel
have like a
Marshall reporting
Sanka.
for lunch therapy from the largest Starbucks in the world. Now back to you, Joel.
Okay, now wait a minute. So just to go over this a little bit. I can't smell coffee.
What?
So I think this is kind of
What are you
lost
talking
on
about?
me. I don't know. Long before COVID, I had like something, I don't know, like the flu or something, or SARS, or I don't know what I had, but I had something that killed my sense of smell. So that it's really minimal. And coffee is one of the things I cannot smell at all. So
Oh
I
my
think
goodness, how?
those coffees were wasted on me because really,
But you could taste the flavor though without the smell.
yeah, but isn't it more like about the smell with coffee?
It is absolutely. Well,
I think so.
In with food and drink, it's always about the smell and the taste.
Yeah.
But if
I
you
mean,
can't
it was
smell,
good.
you're getting,
It
like,
was good, but
caffeine.
yeah, to be able to differentiate between two different coffees is really hard when you can't smell it. Wordle, I like what Wordle says because he's so cynical. Let's see. Instant coffee was invented in 1880. The whole process was wasted on me. Well, I don't know. Are you a coffee person? What if it was like a cheeseburger or something, Greg? Would that be? What's worthy? What's worthy of this kind of focus?
Wordle is saying that he's an instant guy.
He's an instant guy.
Instant coffee. He wants to put a teaspoon of instant freeze-dried Folgers in a cup with water and take off. Like he's camping. He just wants to get it over. He's
that's
not
what I
looking
do
forward
too.
to making coffee.
Greg says, just give me a cheeseburger. Don't even do the whole fanfare. I'm going to give you all.
Wordle.
I'm going to give you all a present here, and it is a contest written by Clasterfan, aka Rob Wood. Let's do this thing.
It's game time with Joel Marshall.
All right, game time. Let's get some gaming going on here. This is Tuesday, Barefoot Tuesday. So your senses were numb. It was a bit overwhelming. 5 stories of Starbucks fetishism, and
numb being in there,
and no union in sight. We didn't bring that up. All this fluffy, pretentious crapola is just well-to-do people that give themselves meaning in their lives because their lives don't have any meaning. Wow, that was a good one. I like that rant. That was good. We gotta have more rants. What'd you say, Blas? There was so much clapping.
I was singing Lionel Richie.
Oh, okay. Lionel Richie's, which song was it?
Why I'm easy.
It's why I'm easy like Sunday morning. All right, so here we go. This is music history. Speaking of music, we got some here. And the rules are, it's going to have multiple choice. I'm not doing the thing that I did last time with the polls. I'm going to work that out for another day, but that was too confusing, and Boney could not handle it. But we're going to get some help.
Say stuff like that while we're on the show.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I mean, Boney's got too many technical things to do while the show's going on. All right, so the first one is this. Which of these Bruce Springsteen songs tells the story of a firefighter responding to 9/11? Let's see what our choices are. Born to Run, Born in the USA, The Rising, or We Take Care of Our Own.
Take Care of Our Own.
That's what you're going for? We Take Care of Our Own?
Yep.
All right.
Born to Run and Born in the USA were both recorded way before 9/11.
That's what I'm thinking too.
And The Rising, I just don't feel like that's...
Don't you think Bruce Springsteen has some kind of thing about being born?
Yeah, because he's a proud patriot.
I think he might be a born addict. A born, or maybe a born fetishist, like Greg says. He's like
a born.
Or maybe the born leader, born identity. Kamala says The Rising. Huh. DJ always says D. Greg Wardle says C.
Eddie Haskell's in the house.
Eddie Haskell's here. What the heck? That's
Eddie
awesome.
Haskell.
That is awesome. I love that. So Eddie Haskell says D. D. Kamala says The Rising. Greg says C. Oh, wow, man. Wish I could do that thing with the poll because that was cool. Anyway, we're not doing the poll today. So I'm going to say, let's take a... So you're going to say...
I said...
We Take Care of Our Own. Greg
We Take Care of Our
Own. The Rising.
D.
And the answer is... Drum roll, please. The Rising. Oh, the hummingbirds got it again.
The Rising Sun.
Let's check it out. The Rising. As I've said many times on the show.
DJ always was with me. We agreed with Eddie Haskell.
Yeah.
That D.
That's right. I think the hummingbirds still get that one because there were 3 people. Kamala, DJ Always.
Yeah. I think Camelo is
no.
one of the first.
Camelo got C.
Right.
Wordle, of course, Googled it because that's what Wordle does. Hey, you'd think they could have gotten a better photographer for the cover of the album.
That's artwork, my friend.
That looks kind of blurry.
That cost us for that album cover right there. It
So
cost us over
blurry.
$125,000 just for that
It's so
artwork.
blurry. It's so weird.
What are you
It
talking
kind
about?
of
That's the
it
image,
kind
that's
of
the look.
reminds me of Bruce Springsteen's guitar when the band is playing.
Yeah, he's ripping it up. So
That picture, I
piano
can't see
and
Bruce
accent.
Springsteen, and when I hear him play his guitar, I can't hear him. Can't hear the guitar. They like turn it off.
You see his hands moving up, but
Yeah, I see him just like jamming away, but I don't hear it at all.
because he's just playing
wondering.
the chords. He's singing. That's why. There's the other person's playing lead guitar, and then another
Greg
person.
says that hurts, Joel. I didn't mean it. You're not Googling. You're just smart. He's got his own Google brain. He's got a Google brain.
Or he's googling.
Or he's Googling. Or your phone is ringing. You owe me $20.
It's Eddie Driscoll. Eddie,
Right.
I'm on the air right now. Come on
Okay.
to Lunch
Here's
Therapy.
the next one.
Joel Marshall's Lunch Therapy. You could get in on the contest right now. Get online. YouTube.
Which one of these members of the Eagles? By the way, it's not the Eagles. It's just Eagles.
Oh, it's just Eagle.
Steve Martin says in his book, he says he knew Eagles, and one of them said, "Hey, we've got this new band." He knew one of these guys, Don Henley, I don't know, and he said, "We got this new band." And he said, "What's it called?" And they said, "Eagles." And he said, "The Eagles?" And they were like, "No, Eagles." Like they made a point of it. So anyway, which of these members of Eagles developed the song "My Man" as a tribute to his late friend Graham Parsons? This is a deep dive. Greg Wardless says Bernie Leadon right away. Don Henley, Bernie Leadon. Wow, that was good of you. Wow. I'm impressed, Greg, on that one. I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking that you just that you came up with that name, because that's not one of the ones you think of when you think of Eagles.
The Eagle.
What do you think?
I believe Graham Parsons was friends with Don Henley.
Graham Parsons was friends with But Don Henley, okay, Don Henley's A. And Camelo says C. So far, we've got, everybody says something different. DJ always says laugh emoji, laugh crying, laugh now, cry later emoji.
Or I'm crying because my foot hurts because I'm Barefoot Tuesday.
Oh, my feet are feeling great today, by the way. Eddie Haskell says C, Glenn Fry. Well, let's see, because everybody's like kind of up in the air on this one. What was yours again? You said Don Henley. Okay.
Henley.
Okay, here we go. Drum roll, please. Bernie Leadon. B. Bernie Leadon.
Bernie Leadon.
Yeah.
Alright.
Way to go, Greg. Greg.
But Greg, what did Greg do?
That was great. So Greg scored for the Hummingbirds. It's such a, it's bad that you're only one person. We're going to have to get a group.
No.
If I hadn't looked at the answers, I'd be playing the game too.
Hey, listen.
I'd be with you.
It's fair because I've been whooping their ass for days. For
I can't
many shows.
I can't remember.
All by myself.
I can't
All
remember
by
a time you won, except maybe the first time you ever played.
What do you mean you can't remember the time when I won the first 8 times we did this
Okay.
competition?
All right. So if anybody wonders who Bernie Leadon is, it's that guy. Eddie Haskell says trick question.
It's that guy?
Yeah, it's that guy. See the circle? See the circle?
Yeah, I see the circle. I see the circle.
See, I didn't know who he was actually.
How come you only had 4 names up there, but there's 5 Eagles?
Because they come in and out, I guess. Maybe one of them was pumping the gas or something. I don't know. It's just a picture.
Ooh, Magic Man.
Do you think they all walked around, all 5 guys? They walked around everywhere together? Oh, this is a good one.
Ooh,
This is a
that's a good
band
song.
from Seattle who is a real life inspiration behind Heart's Magic Man. This is kind of interesting because I always wondered about this. Like, who's the Magic Man? He's got the magic hands.
The Magic Hands.
I mean, maybe that's a clue. He's got the magic hands.
Can't be Cameron Crowe. He was too
Mike
young.
Fisher, Cameron Crowe, Roger Fisher. Yeah, Cameron Crowe was like 5. He didn't have any magic
He was
hands.
too young back then when Hart was popular.
Stephen Fossen. This is gonna be interesting.
I'm guessing. I'm gonna guess this one. This is random for me because
one of them went away.
I know, but I believe it's Mike Fisher.
Okay, let's see what Greg Wordle says. C. Roger Fisher. Eddie Haskell says D, which I'm sorry just went away. So I guess you get a chance at picking another one. Roger Fisher and, by the way, Roger Fisher and Mike Fisher were brothers.
Oh no.
Can you do that again? That was like a fun sound effect. I wish I could record that for one of my sound effects. I got you with a laser on that one. DJ always says, I don't know.
He's like, dude, what kind of question did you ask me about
I
Hart?
don't know. I know. Okay, let's see what happens here. So, Roger Fisher's gone.
Aha!
Mike Fisher,
No,
yeah. Yeah. Who got that? No one got that. Did no one get that? No one got that. It's because you don't know who Mike Fisher was. Mike Fisher was like... You said Mike?
I said Mike Fisher.
Okay, I'm going to give that to you. Mike Fisher was like...
I went with my gut feeling.
He was like, they called him the manager. He like hung out
because he had magic hands.
Yeah, and yeah, there's the answer. I got a picture of him.
He's the magic man. He made it happen for them, dude.
Well, he and Ann Wilson were a thing.
No.
Yeah, I know.
They just took a picture together. They weren't a thing.
She wrote a song about it.
They just rode the bus together.
Yeah. So
look at those magic
the brothers. Yeah. Anyway, they had relationships with one of them was in the band, but Mike wasn't. All right, let's get on with this. Let's see the next one. What college did the founding members of Devo meet?
Ah, very good.
At what
I went
college?
to the University of Ohio.
Crap, it's Mike, her boyfriend at the time. Greg, yeah, see? Had sausage fingers. Apparently he had sausage fingers. He's got the sausage fingers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sausage fingers. Ooh. Okay, this is a good one. Do you know the answer to this one?
I
Devo?
like University of Ohio.
You like University of Ohio? That sounds pretty good. Greg Werla says Kent State. Kent State. I always thought they went to. I thought they went to Harvard. So I'm going to go with Harvard.
They better not have gone
What does
to Harvard.
Devo stand for, anyway? For those of you
Destructive Evil Violence Organization.
No, it stands for devolution.
Evolution.
Like evolution?
Not the evolution, not the revolution.
Devolution. It's short for devolution.
So if you're a Devo fan, you're a Devolite?
If you're on a diet. Anybody?
Let's go.
Anybody?
University
I
of...
think if you're a Devo fan, you're a devotee. A devotee. Greg knew it.
Or a divorcee.
A divorcee. Divorcee. All right, let's get this thing going. We got D's. We got 2 Kent States, 1 Sausage Fingers, and then you said
University of
Ohio.
Ohio.
Is that the one they say the University of Ohio? You know that one? Oh no, they say the Ohio State. You know the players whenever they're from they say the Ohio State, like the Eagles. You're like, why?
Did you see the blurb?
Yours is gone already.
The football player that said the college he came from was he goes I forgot his name. So he's the linebacker, right? Big neck, lineman or something.
Yeah.
John Bimmon, off the couch.
Off the couch.
That's the college he said he's
That's
off
good.
the couch.
Jose said C. DJ always said C, but we lost C. We lost it. So you already have lost Blas. And it's between Harvard and Kent State. Here we go. Drum roll.
Gotta be Kent State. If they're from Harvard, man, those jackbutts.
Thank God they're from Kent State.
Kent State.
That would be terrible if they were from
I was gonna go
Harvard.
with Kent State, but I figured University of Ohio, Cleveland, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. A lot of Rockies out of Cleveland. Out of Ohio.
All right, so
A lot of good bands.
we've got
Greenberg.
3-1.
Greenberg.
3-1. Okay,
These
D.
next two. I'm gonna get these next two.
All right, let's see this next thing. Okay, that's
He
bouncing.
changed his mind.
There's Devo right there, hanging out.
This is in their early days before they got
Back
the
in the
hats.
That's before they got the hats. They just had the jumpsuits. Which of these SNL actors played the yuppie ex-husband in the music video for Tom Petty's "You're So Bad"? It's not very nice, Tom Petty. Not a very nice thing to say.
Phil
What-
Hartman.
Phil Hartman? Okay,
Phil
yeah, you have to say the name because there's no letters on this one. Boney,
Phil
why didn't you put letters on?
Hartman.
Okay, let's see. Joe Piscopo, Kamala says.
I picked D.
Phil Hartman? Okay, you got Phil Hartman. In the future, I'm going to get this poll thing working, and it's going to be super cool.
In the
In the
future,
chat room.
we're having our 500th show like next week.
God.
What future? What are you talking about?
Think good thoughts about me today. About that 500th episode, because things got to move. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a story about this person.
About the person who played the yuppie ex-husband?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm going to try not to tell you his name.
All right.
The Saturday Night Live episode of February 21st, 1981, hosted by Dallas star Charlene Tilton, featured a parody of the famed Who Shot JR story arc from the popular nighttime soap. During the show, a pilot line Oh, it's supposed to be plot line. Plot line. You know, plot. Plot line had Rocket. Oh, I blew it. I totally
What are
was
you
not
doing,
gonna
dude?
say the
Come
guy's
on.
name. I was not
Get
gonna
together.
say his name. Okay, anyway, it's closed. It is Charlie Rocket. Greg Wardle gets it. Okay, let me tell you what happened. So what happened was, I knew I was gonna blow it. I knew I was gonna blow it because I never read this before in my
Stop
life.
thinking that you're gonna blow it, and then you won't blow it.
So anyway, had Rocket and Tilton flirting with the other cast members, and Rocket had Rocket and Tilton flirting. They were flirting, and the other
With each
cast
other.
members expressed jealousy, and then Rocket was shot in the chest by a sniper in the middle of the sketch. This would never happen. This would never happen today.
It was a parody on Who Shot JR on the
I know,
famous.
but they wouldn't have some
television series.
sniper, and because people would think it was real.
Dallas.
So in the show's closing moments, as cast members gathered with the host to say goodnight, Tilton asked Rocket how he felt about being shot. In character, Rocket replied, "Oh man, that's the first time I've ever been shot in my life. I'd like to know who fucking did it."
Oh, he cursed on the air live? Ah!
And then that was the end of him on Saturday Night Live.
And then now you can't be on you and Sinead O'Connor.
There
Never
was
get
like
to
a
be on Saturday
big
Night.
cast change after that, but he unfortunately was gone.
Whatever happened to Charlie Rocket? Where did he go on? to?
Well, it's a sad tale, really. I don't know if I want to get into it on lunch
Did he get
therapy.
shot?
He do I need to say this? You could look it up.
No,
Wasn't great.
if it's sad, let's not hear it.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Good luck to you in the future.
Just goes to show you, don't swear on your television program.
Fuck it, I'll never do it.
Fuck that, man. We're not doing that shit. Uh-oh.
Bullshit.
That's him right there, by the way. There he is.
Oh my God, it's Glenn Fry.
He's an eagle. He actually he
Wasn't
was a
Charlie
musician.
Rocket? Was he in the
was a
movie with the movie about the wrestler in high school? And
The one
Madonna
with,
had the theme song.
oh God, what's that movie called? Oh man. I picture him like
man, it's-
going up
I know,
the bleachers with a log on his back.
movie.
Greg Wardle says he committed suicide. Unfortunately, he did. They found him in a field.
Oh no. I thought we were gonna talk about it.
I know. Well, Greg had to bring it up. I don't know.
If you ever have any thoughts of suicide or anything, please call the suicide
Please
hotline.
call the suicide hotline because
and
that is
get
Permanent solution to a temporary problem. Whatever your problem is, you can get over it. I know it's hard. Things are hard out there for people these days.
Help.
That's
Get
why.
some mental.
That's why we have lunch therapy. Okay, let's get on to the next thing. What style of
What
music?
style
Yeah, go
of
ahead.
music did George Clinton's of Parliament Funkadelic fame first band perform?
What style of music?
Yeah, like sometimes bands start out one way and then end up another. I would say George Clinton's first style of music was blues.
Did you say blues? Greg Wordle says doo-wop.
It's gonna end up being classic. Watch. Blues. I say the blues.
Boney said doo-wop. Let's find out.
Bum, 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 bum. You know what doo-wop is, Joel? You know what kind of music
Can you
doo-wop
do a
is?
little demonstration of doo-wop for me?
Doo-wop, doo-wop.
Is that just it? All you do is like you have a background singer that's going doo-wop, wop, wop.
You know, they're
Doo-wop,
harmonizing. It's a cappella. And they're
So-
harmonizing on the corner.
Oh, I like
And they're singing
doo-wop.
famous songs. My girl.
Disco. I like that disco. So we got a disco, we got a blues, we got a doo-wop, we got a blues. People are going blues. 2 people are going blues. Wordle is going doo-wop.
George Clinton's got some age on him, and I'm going to say he was a blues guy.
Okay, let's see this thing. Is that ageism?
Let's go, Boney. Let's go, Boney.
Blues is gone. Oh my God. Classical
Man, it's
gone.
getting classic.
Doo-wop. Woo.
Wordle. Is that
Wordle
Wordle?
gets it again. He's like a savant or something.
Or,
Amazing.
or,
No, he's not Googling. He would never do that to us.
or.
Never would he do that. That'd be boring if he did that, right?
He answers pretty. Smart.
Yeah. He's not-
I gotta win another couple here. Let's go. They're up 4-1.
George
Good
Clinton in
point.
Parliament. Funkadelic. There they are. I got this friend Jeffrey Mitchell, who's. Have you met Jeffrey Mitchell? He has a show.
Nope.
It's on YouTube. Check it out. He walks and talks, and he's got his own studio, similar to Lunch Therapy. Anyway, he's a gigantic fan of George Clinton and the Parliament. Funkadelic. All right, let's get on. Let's get on with this thing. Which one of these songs? There should be some more happening music going on here.
Which one of these songs was not originally released for the film Flashdance?
Ooh,
Maniac was, Gloria was, Manhunt. Oh, What a Feeling. I choose What a Feeling by Irene Cara, not on the soundtrack of Flashdance.
You're saying, what a feeling?
What a feeling.
I am rhythm now.
Believe it.
Interesting. We had other music playing and you were singing that. It almost went together. So you're saying what a feeling?
Yes, that's my choice
What a
is D.
feeling.
Joel,
I am
final
music
answer.
now. D. Okay. All right. Guess it's
Because I'm
possible.
a maniac,
it's possible.
maniac, I know.
Okay, well here we go. Wordle is almost like he almost ruins the game every time because he gets the answer like so fast. He's so good.
He will be wrong this time.
Yeah, this time he's gonna be wrong. Let's see. We'll see. Manhunt, Gloria, and you're saying what a feeling. That's
What a
like
Feeling.
Isn't that really the theme song?
No.
Oh,
it's
Greg
not.
says he thinks
You
he's
want me to
wrong.
tell you? You want me to tell
Man.
you what the theme song is?
What is the feeling? Theme song?
What that song is from?
What?
It's from Fame.
You're saying what a feeling is from Fame?
Yep.
It does have the same similar feel.
I want to learn how to
How to
die.
fly high.
I said die.
Oh, I want to learn how to die?
Yeah,
No, it's
right
I
around.
want to learn how to fly high.
I want to learn how to fly high.
Right? I always
Irene
thought
Cara,
at the
boy,
end
that's
at the
a
end
good
they're
song.
they go, read the book, read the book, read the book. I always thought they were saying, what's the book? And I was like, what's the book? Is it a good book?
The textbook. It's a performing arts school. Read the textbook.
Read the book. But I don't think they were saying read the book. I think they're saying
What's-
something else. Maybe somebody knows.
Why would you think they were saying
Read the book. Read the book. I'm like, God, I better
Were you
read that book.
guy that would drive around in town singing songs off the radio and just having the words all wrong?
Yeah, I
Just
think
making it up
I
yourself?
think there was something where I was feeling guilty because I didn't read the book. And so I thought, they're telling me to read the book again.
It was the repetitious chorus of that was making you think they were saying.
You know when you go to class and you're supposed to have read the book and you try and fake it? Because you read like maybe the first few pages and you try and fake it?
If I didn't read the book, I'd just be like, yeah, I don't know.
Greg thinks Blas is right. Okay, let's see. Let's see if he's right. Let's try and do this right. Okay, Boney, can you do it? Like,
Do it like
Manhunt
it's,
is gone.
I'm gonna win some.
Manhunter is gone. Manhunt. Oh my God. So what else is left? What a feeling. Still what a feeling. Still Gloria and Maniac. All right.
Both of those.
Uh-oh, what a feeling's gone. That was written for the movie.
Oh my God.
Gloria.
It wasn't written for the movie. It was in the movie.
Greg can't help it. He's just so good. I don't know what's going on. It's bizarre.
Even when he admits he's wrong, he's good.
I know.
Whack.
Gloria.
Whack. Whack. Whack.
Oh,
Whack. Whack.
man.
Whack. Whack.
That was pretty impressive. All right, there's
Gloria,
Laura Branigan.
Gloria.
There she is. Don't ask me what happened to her, because I don't
that's
want to
some
bring everybody
headshot.
down again.
That's some headshot.
But anyway, that's Gloria. Gloria was that written for another thing?
No, it's a just famous disco song.
Is that it? I mean, yeah, I have no information on that. But anyway, Gloria. It's just a good song. Okay, we're almost done here. Which band did Blondie drummer Clem Burke join later using a different name? And what was the name? What was the name? That's going to be a hard one if you don't know.
What was the name of the band?
What was the name that he used? He used a different name. Oh, the name of the band, of course, one of those, 4. I'm not going to read them. Greg says he was just being nice. He knew he's right.
Don't patronize me, my friend.
Ramones,
Do not
Romantics.
patronize me.
Kamala says Romantics. Greg says Ramones. Human League. Remember Human League? Greg says he was
They were
Elvis
great.
Ramon.
I remember him really well.
Can you sing a Human League song?
Oh my gosh, a Human League song. There's only 3 that I know, and one of them is I'm only human.
Todd Lee's back. He says the Romantics. Is that's Human League?
I'm only human.
Tommy T. Tommy Two. I hear the secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep. Is that Romantics?
No, that's not.
I hear the secrets that you keep. No? All right.
No, that's not one of them. The other one is. The other one
Who's
is
that?
Human is
sing-
one.
Who does
and
that
the
one?
other one is. Don't you want me? Don't you want me, baby?
That's not one. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Don't
Our house in
you
the middle of the
want
street. That's not
go?
the Romantics. Our house in the middle of.
When
we
I
got
used
a
to
lot
play
of
"Don't You
karaoke
Want Me,
there.
Baby" on the mic, I used to say no. No.
I'm only
Every time you sing the
human.
chorus.
No.
No.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
Ramones,
that's it.
Romantics.
Lebanon was a pretty good song too.
Who are you picking?
I chose who did I chose? I chose. Let me tell you who I chose. What drummer did he become after he left Blondie? And that drummer, I would say, would be the Romantics.
Okay, you and Camel have the same one. I think that movie that we were talking about with Matthew Modine being the wrestler.
Oh, Matthew Modine, that's who it was. That's who that guy looked like.
What was it called? Human League song that Joel.
Remember, he was a wrestler. He was a wrestler. And, it was I almost had it, like
Vision Quest.
Vision Quest.
Was that what it was
That's
called?
what it was.
That's a weird name.
Yeah, Vision Quest.
Kind of a weird
Yeah,
name.
well,
for
he
it.
was.
I feel like it's still wrong, but it's just maybe because it's weird. Okay, let's find out who won this thing. Okay, drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. All right, let's see. Okay, Human League's gone. It's between the Ramones and the Romantics. Similar names, start the same. Well, not quite the same.
The Romantics. What I like about
It's the Ramones.
The Ramones.
And you know, it's weird because Wordla is right. He was named Elvis Ramon. Oh my God.
Oh, he changed his name to Elvis Ramon?
Yeah.
What was the Ramones' big hit?
The Ramones' big hit?
Yeah, what was their big song?
God, I can't believe I don't know what that is.
Come on, Greg. What's the
Greg,
Ramones'
what was the Ramones' big hit?
giant hit they had? They were.
I saw that movie, Rockin' on High School. How about that one? No?
Is that their song? That was it.
Yeah, they were in that movie, Rock and Roll High School. You ever see the movie?
Oh, they were in the movie. Right,
Classic
right.
film.
There was the poster was a cartoon, or something, wasn't it?
Yep. All right, my friends. I think that's the end of this quiz.
Oh, Blitzkrieg Bop. That was huge too.
Bop. Oh yeah, that was them. You know, they were kind of famous for knowing 3 chords, right?
Yeah. Well, they only used the 3 chords. They also had a song called "The KKK Took My Baby Away."
Todd Lee says Vision Quest, Rock and Roll High School, Eddie Haskell. He and I are on the same page with that one. Sedated. I want to be sedated. That's the one. That's 24 hours a day. I want to be sedated. Gabby, Gabby, hey. Gabby, Gabby, hey.
Rock and Roll High School.
Oh, man, it's a virtual jukebox around here. Okay, so.
They did Spider-Man, too.
They did Spider-Man 2? Big yawn? What are you talking about?
Not
what are you
2.
talking
Not
about?
2. They did the Spider-Man theme for the Saturday morning cartoon.
The Ramones?
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking it up. Amazing.
Spider-Man.
All right, let's do this thing. That Spider-Man? No, they didn't do that, did they? The Ramones?
Yeah, they did.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. He's a man that a spider can. All right, let's
It was
dance.
a rock and roll version, punk rock version. Spider-Man.
I think it's time to dance this thing out. Oh, here's Clem Burke, Elvis Ramon. There he is.
He looks like Vince Gill.
This has been Music History by Rob Wood. Thanks, Rob, for doing this thing.
AKA Clusterman.
All right, dance break time. Let's get on. Let's dance it out of here. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Thanks, everybody.
Friday.
Thanks to the
Interview
Starbucks
Friday.
employees that went through all that laborious coffee making. Thank you to Mystic Hung. Thank you to the Chicago Art Institute. Thank you, everybody, for playing this game. This has been Lunch Therapy, Barefoot Tuesday. Let's dance it up. Hummingbirds win again.
Anybody.
This is the one you picked, Blas. Rock from Turner Overdrive. Happy birthday! I saw these guys open for Van Hagar. Yeah, but I don't know if that place exists. They have a YouTube channel. so much for being here. This has been Lunch Therapy 496. There's the soda I'm waiting for. Why do you hold back? Peace out.
You get up every morning from your alarm clock's warning. 8:15.